So, as I was saying,
Anime music videos.
anime music videos.
How do they work?
I know, right? But so when I did these anime music videos, I would never do them myself. Like I wouldn't take full-length episodes and like cut up the pieces that I wanted to and make videos that way. I just like downloaded a bunch of other anime music videos and then cut things out of that one and put it on the one thing. I did it very like cheaply because
Wow.
most of the time when I do things, or like when I was younger, I considered myself to be a parodyist. So whenever I did stuff in like video form or even like internet in general, I always thought that I was being very tongue-in-cheek, very like poking fun at everything that I enjoyed, and that
Huh.
was one of the things. Uh, there is. I wish I had this stuff up on online on the YouTubes. It's on a crappy computer somewhere, so I might have to dig into it. But one of the things that I was actually quite proud of is that I did a Sailor Moon skit, and it was a scene where Tuxedo Mask got hurt, and so he's on the ground, and Sailor Moon had him in her arms, and she was all concerned. And
Wow.
I'm trying to remember, but like I did the voice for everybody in the scene.
What?
So
Find that.
so so you got like this very poor girl sounding voice. You're like, oh my God, Tuxedo Mask, are you okay? And then Tuxedo Mask is like, oh Serena, I'm very badly hurt, and I don't know if I can live on. So just don't worry about me. And then he goes, oh, and he's back. And then Taylor's like, oh, Tuxedo Mask. And then he wakes up and he's like, oh, I'm still okay for the time being. And just remember
I
me
just
for
had
the.
to tell you I'm no longer
Yeah.
American.
So,
I'm British.
I'm British, and it hurts so
British
much.
mask.
And it went on for like, oh, there's my arm. And then it went on for like two or three more like get ups of Tuxedo Mask, and then he finally goes,
Wow.
and then it cuts to like the two cats.
Yes,
What was their
Luna
names?
and
Luna and I want to
uh,
say that the other one is
Luna
Artemis for
and
some reason.
yes,
Like
Artemis.
Artemis? Is that
I
really his
never
name?
liked how much older Luna sounded than Artemis.
Yeah.
Luna always sounded like an old woman to me, and
Yeah.
Artemis sounded,
Oh, Tuxedo Mask. I was like, oh,
yeah,
Sailor Moon, you're such a
ugh.
dead song. But
It's not good.
yeah, but then it was like a split clip of like Artemis being like, "Oh, that was weird,"
Yeah.
and Luna's all like, "Oh, tell me about it." Yeah, I'll have to dig it up.
Wow.
I'm gonna
Yes,
dig it
I
up,
think you should.
and I'm gonna put it on the internet for people to watch. But I was very proud of that one. So proud of it.
Hey, I would be proud too. I mean, that's quite a thing to be able to dub Sailor Moon as a guy.
I know, right? Especially in my deep of voice,
I
it's kind of
know.
surprising if I could sound like a woman. But yeah, no, like a lot of my wanting to be a voice actor just came from watching a lot of anime when I was a kid.
Well, did you apply for that BioWare open audition?
Not yet, but I still have some time, right?
Dude, you got like 3 days. You better do it
I
soon.
gotta get on it. Oh, shite.
Gotta get on it.
Yeah, no, I'll do it, but it's just voicing for like one small character, like either a civilian or a Templar or whatever.
It was either like a very despondent townsperson or a very frantic person in waiting to the Empress.
Did you do it yet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You
Yes, I
jumped on
did.
that immediately as soon as you heard. It's like,
Yes.
oh, I gotta do this.
I waited a couple of days because of some experiences I've had in the past when entering things and being the first one
Oh yeah.
to do it. So I kind of just wait till the middle.
What happened the first time that you were the first person to do something first?
It was a Gangnam Style dance competition, and my group and I, we did the whole dance. We spent a good few hours on it, coordinating it, synchronizing it. We even had matching Santa hats. No one at the party wants to get up and do it. And this was for an iPad.
Oh yeah.
So we're like, yeah, let's do it.
Nobody wanted to win an iPad.
No one wanted to do it until we got up. These two kids start doing the can. They're the last entry and they're the winners. We were the first entry. No one even remembered us. It was very sad. So now I just wait until I'm the middle.
That sounds good. I'm gonna wait till I'm the
Yeah.
last. I'll do it on the
Oh,
last
you're
day.
gonna do the can approach.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be doing the can while voicing the line. I'm just gonna sound like I'm out of breath. Oh, jeez.
Hey, that would probably work for the line though.
Might.
And here's another thing. I read the rules and they said no other additional lines are to appear in your entry. So if I were to say something like, hey guys, I really love Dragon Age and I just really want to be a part of this so much. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I don't think that would count because they specifically said no other lines.
I also think that that is deemed as unprofessional.
Yes, it's like, oh, judges, whatever you're wearing, I'm sure you look beautiful. Please pick me. I just need to do it. No one wants to work like that.
I like your pigtails in the video, so. Me,
I like
let me
my
be a
pigtails too.
voice.
No, I mean, that's different when you're telling something after the fact, but if you're judging somebody, it comes off as like kissing up, doesn't it?
Yes.
So these entries I've seen online of these people submitting video files, and they'll have about a minute or two introduction, and I just thought, I hope they aren't going to get disqualified, but then again, the rules do state clearly do not provide anything but the lines. So, we'll see.
I would rather just do it because of my training. I'm just gonna end up doing it professionally. So.
Yeah, right on, man.
Wait, is it?
Right
I
on.
don't know the full extent of it. Is it just? Oh, look at the duck.
Wow.
Do I have to do video, or can I just give them the money?
No, no, no. Oh, it's like a daddy and a mama duck.
Yeah.
Grazing along. Darling, look at all this hay. That's not hay, that's grass.
And it's very dead.
Darling, I want to go to Macy's. Why do you need Macy's? We're in Canada.
We don't have Macy's here. It's the Hudson Bay Company. Don't you know anything?
Of course I don't. I'm a duck.
We spend too much time in Florida, dear.
The children left us for Florida.
Oh, geez.
Don't they all?
So, this is a
Sure,
fun
yes.
thing about this area.
Yeah.
There are beavers here.
What?
I don't think you get to see any in the video, but there is a family of beavers that live in this spot.
Nice.
And the significant thing about the beavers that live here is that they've caused a couple of power outages in the area.
Man.
Because they would just chew things down, right?
Beavers, am I right?
Exactly. They don't give a screw about what's going on around them.
See, okay, let's say this video is being shot in Florida. You know, I'd say, hey, there's a very interesting thing about this area. Over here, 3 bodies were found in the hay. That would be how the conversation went if we were walking down an area that looked like this where I lived.
Oh dear, I could just imagine if you ever did like a let's walk in your area.
Oh, yeah.
You just see the camera pan and there's like a body on the ground. And you're like, I don't know if I wanna.
I've seen so much yellow tape in good areas. It's just, it becomes part of the environment. It's pretty sad.
The area in which I live has seen a fair share of really crazy scenarios.
Ah, it's crazy.
I know, and it's so
But
weird
you-
because I live around old people, so you wouldn't
Yeah.
expect that kind of thing to happen.
It's odd. It is odd.
Like the occasional drug problem,
Yes.
and sometimes people just don't want to live anymore, which also sucks. Especially when it
Yes.
happens in the middle of the day and you're coming home from the grocery store and suddenly there's a body on the ground and police and the crowd.
Oh boy.
And it kind of makes me not want to live here at the moment, but at the same time, I'm
Cliffhanger.
I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
And yeah, cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.